Hi, I'm back and I'm going to pot up a couple cuttings I have in water. I just noticed that the other times I gave bad videos was because when you have your phone set up for photos, what you see on the screen is different than when you switch it to video. It crops off a lot, which I guess I didn't pay attention. I probably hit video and away I went. So today I got this philodendron. Um, I think this is a Brazil something. I don't know. They were gifted to me. So I put my little piece of napkin in the bottom so it doesn't all fall through. These are both pots that I thrifted from the Value Village for 25 cents each. So that's exciting. There's several things in this jar that has been there for many months. And I know you're supposed to water things, but I feel like at some point they just don't grow as well. Everything that I've transitioned over seems much happier. Okay, it's going to be a short, simple one. I also want to plant up some bloodleaf cuttings. However, I don't know if I have a container for them that's ready to go. Let's see how much is in there. And that one had a lot of rot. And normally you would spray hydrogen peroxide on it. I unfortunately have run out, but I feel like if you get most of it off, maybe I'll go to the sink, rinse it, and it will be good enough to take over and provide some strong roots. So I'm pretty much taking off everything that was in water. Be right back. So then I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of the systemic granules and then water it in. So I divide up and do all this in just 2 years ago. I didn't have much for plants. I had my peace lily, my snake plant, and that might have been it. Now my house looks like a jungle. My daughter started going to high school, and every fall they have a harvest fair and sell various types of goods, house goods, produce, and then they wanted a plant booth. Somebody came up with the idea, but they like volunteering in other roles. So when I said I would be interested, I became chair. Once I became chair, I then became comfortable, and then the next year I did it and I got better. I increased sales a lot. And then after doing that sale, I was like, oh, I know what I can do to make it even better. So each year, I don't know if each year I'm going to be able to increase sales, but by adding variety, which means I have a lot more variety in my house. By adding variety, I think the sales do increase. People get excited if it's not just another spider plant or a wandering dude. What else is a common thing? Christmas cactus. However, they do sell really well. But look at how cute that is. I love it. It will be hard for me to sell. If it grows well, maybe I'll keep it as a mother plant because I do not have it. That's my, at a loss of words. My goal is to keep a mother plant for all the different varieties and then be able to do cuttings and divisions from there to be able to supply the school with their plants that they have, that they sell, or that I sell for them during their one-day event. And eventually, when my middle child graduates from high school, then shortly later, I make a year break, and then the next youngest will attend school, and hopefully the same school. I'll bring this one closer. Remember, these are 25-cent thrifted pots. This one I had to put a nursery pot in. It's not a perfect fit. I don't know why it's okay. There. But I actually kind of like the accent of the terracotta color into there. Breaks it up a little bit. And the other one was also 25 cents, but it had its own nursery pot. It's so cute. 25 cents. Better than going to a rummage nowadays. All right. Well, we'll see you later.